I just love football. The love for the game it's always been there.
Jadon Sancho is rated very highly in Germany. He's one of the most interesting players in the Bundesliga.
He remains on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's transfer list.
I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that Jadon Sancho will join Manchester United now.
He had an outstanding season last year, 17 goals and 17 assists in 34 matches.
If Jadon Sancho is on his best form, he's like really sometimes a circus artist. He has so many different tricks, so many different ways to handle the ball, to get past an opponent.
He reminds me a little bit of Ronaldinho, the Brazilian. The skill is basically the same. The movements really remind me of Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho was my idol when I was growing up. But I would say for now, for the modern game, I would look at Neymar and Mbappe.
He could play up to the levels of Kylian Mbappe, I'm sure of that, but we see it early this season that he's not up to the level he was on last year. I mean, last year was really outstanding and he scored in bunches, he scored in all kind of ways. He has to be more consistent.
I think Manchester United had a big chance of signing Jadon Sancho this summer.
As we know, we spent the whole summer talking about him, and he didn't end up making that move to Manchester United.
I think Manchester United really misjudged the whole situation. Dortmund was quite clear in their communication. If you want to pay us 120 million euros, and if you do it by or before the 10th of August, we are ready to sell Jadon Sancho.
United just didn't want to pay it, and I thought they wanted to play a little games with Dortmund and they thought they could extend the deadline. That just didn't happen, and that's why I think the move didn't happen in the end.
The clubs were operating through a third party. There were plenty of discussions that went on. Manchester United believed that the fee that Dortmund were after in the current climate was unrealistic, and therefore a deal was never agreed.
I think he wanted to move to Manchester United, not by all costs, but he wanted to move there, and he was a little bit disappointed that Man United didn't come up with the money. I think that showed in the first weeks that he was a little disappointed, although his attitude in training sessions and during the games was still alright, but obviously he's a young guy, he wanted to move, he didn't get the move and was disappointed, but he didn't make a fuss about it.
He remains on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's transfer list. There isn't that desperate need to go out there and get Jadon Sancho in the January transfer window, although I'm sure his name will still be discussed. He'll be one of them, like Bruno Fernandes, a long-term target if a deal can be agreed for him and if the right money can be put forward, then it's possible that a deal would be there.
Dortmund has been very straightforward on that. They have told us behind the scenes that there's no chance of a winter transfer, that they are planning with Jadon Sancho for the whole season. And I have no reason to doubt that. I don't think they will let him go now in January because they won't find any decent replacement. I do think Manchester United has missed a great chance because in that summer they were basically the only major club that was interested in Jadon Sancho, and that's why I don't think now it's a foregone conclusion that Manchester United will sign Jadon Sancho one day. They had their big chance, they missed that chance, and now I think it's sort of an open race. He might even stay in Dortmund.
From what I know, Liverpool had interest, but not this summer. I think it might be a move for next summer. And Real Madrid, they have to change a little bit. He could be on his way to Spain as well. It's just not the Premier League who's interested in Jadon Sancho.
I'm just going to take every day as it comes. I don't know where I'll be in 3 years, but I just want to just keep on developing as a player and just keep on working hard.
I'm pretty sure that the change at the coach's position will not have any effect on the club's position on selling Jadon Sancho. Dortmund have shown that they are ready to block a move if their requirements aren't met. So the question really is, I think, open where Jadon Sancho will play come next season.
Thanks for checking out the BBC Sport YouTube channel. Remember to give this video a like and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so you never miss an upload. See you soon.